days when we were doing academy imtiaz that she would come and for FBI, and she told us that she can come out to the community and talk to people about civil rights, which is a very important issue, and we can initiate that program. And she was willing to come out to the mosques and come out and discuss the issues which were just talked about, forced labor or whatever issues are related to our community in civil rights. Thank you very much. Asma from News Pakistan.
Hi to all of you, and Assalamu alaikum to everybody to you. This year from Pakistan News, the highest published and distributed Pakistani Community Newspaper. I have a couple of concerns and a couple of questions. In the beginning you said you don't have enough people to handle the cases. We are running an ad from last 1 year for bilingual people from government. Can we offer you volunteers from Pakistani community to help you handle the cases? There are a couple of people you can trust, I assume, to get you correct information about Pakistani community members. Other than that, a second concern is deportation cases. If you're in Pakistani community, you know that an individual male is the main character, support the family. When you deport a male, the main character, what do you have in mind for the rest of the family? Which mine is not deported, but depends on that individual male. I have observed a case of CSS Lulak, a male who has filed 20 years ago, is in the country from 25 years and has been granted a green card on labor case. Is he supposed to get a green card after 20 years, giving taxes to the country for 18 years? Is this the right way, or is he eligible to get a citizenship now? These are the three main questions I want to know. Thank you.
The ruling party in North Frontier province in Pakistan, where the urbanization is Mr. Iqbal Khan is going to Thank you. My name is Iqbal Khan from Awami National Party. My question is a very common and easy question, and quick, 30 seconds. It's a common question from all Muslims. Being as a Muslim, every Muslim is obligated to pray 5 times a day. All the Muslims, when they are being interrogated by the FBI or by the Homeland Security, the question is being asked, are you praying 5 times a day? Why that question is being asked? If this question is being asked all the time, so many people, they told me this question is being asked from them, then that means we all terrorists, while we are not.
Thank you. This is a question.
Thank you.
I will tell you bluntly that it is not an accepted practice in the FBI to ask people their religious practices or protocols. And if that has happened, I certainly apologize to you. And when it does happen, please let us know that, and we will take corrective action. But that is not acceptable.
Shaukat Tanveer, General Secretary for Pakistan People's Party, USA, dear friend of late Benazir Bhutto, have an issue. I don't know about Benazir Bhutto or about the USA.
Now, my question is not related to Benazir Bhutto or any other. My question is related to maybe CIA or FBI. The thing is, there is a saying that I'm very easy to please as long as things go my way. I think America has to change their policy. There is sometimes, you cannot be pleased on each and every time. And again, it is hardly to believe when a missile goes and kills 100 people. We really don't know those are innocent or not. A statement comes and they say, we killed 100 terrorists. Terrorists say those are terrorists and we killed 100 terrorists. And then the ages comes. 3 years old, 5 years old kid, 7 years old kids. So we really have to really reconsider this thing. I'm an American citizen, and this is a request I have to CIA and FBI. What with the people of Pakistan?
Despite what you see in movies, you're being honest.
Here, right, Gold Farm, such a beautiful name. Don't forget.
Sir, this is the question from the security, actually, USCIS maybe from the Homeland Security. This is my personal experience, actually. On the way coming to United States, on the JFK airport, when I arrived, they took my passport for the checking, for the visa checking. So when they were checking my passport, I was in the waiting room. I was sitting, there comes a lady officer actually. She was telling her colleagues actually that I'm leaving. So I'm leaving. She then asked, okay, first tell me, is there any Pakistani airline left? Is there any Pakistani flight? The colleagues actually they checked the schedule. Then they said no, there is no Pakistani flight. So she says, okay, then I'm leaving. So why Pakistanis are treated like this? This was my first impression actually. It makes me so depressed then, being a Pakistani citizen. Why was that? I'm asking this.
We don't have CBP here, but maybe next time we should bring them up here. Right, we don't have to. Nobody will take that. Try to make us all of it.
Well, the individuals, the agency that's responsible for protecting our port of entries is Customs and Border Protection. I couldn't comment why that female officer made a comment that the flight is over. Perhaps she was working overtime and she was only working till that flight was concluded. But I really couldn't comment.
She especially asked for the Pakistani flight, and then she says, okay, I'm leaving.
We are very, very, very important, even JFK. We are waiting for Pakistani. You see, this is what we are getting the reward. This is the voice should go to White House, to State Department, to Pentagon, to Justice Department. These are the law enforcement officers. They are not the lawmakers. I assure you one day we will bring the lawmakers here. That's their job. They should highlight and they should be answered because we are all Americans. Regardless of our background and our religion, we are Americans, we have the right to ask for that.
Here in New York State, the number one nationality of people that are being removed are Canadians. Believe it or not. And I think the second number are Dominicans. Okay, so we have Canadians and Dominicans. And I can tell you we have a very diverse mission. As I mentioned earlier, we conduct drug trafficking investigations, financial investigations, and I can tell you that although there are some Pakistanis that break laws, we look at all individuals, regardless of their nationality, ethnicity, religion, color. If you're breaking the law, we will investigate. But I have to tell you, I believe that the number of Pakistanis that are being investigated is probably very, very small.
So there is